Oh, John's chapter. Oh, this is where things get interesting. Let's eavesdrop. The winter morning's air is cool, and in the morning is quiet as I walk to school. I'm still shaken. I still don't know how I'm going to deal with Miss Yamazaki in a couple of days. Will I get fired to appease her? If she really does raise it with the school, probably. If there's anything I can do to prevent that, if it comes down to it. I doubt it, no. No way, I knew I'm expendable. Would she? I don't know, she's probably angry. Thinking about it, I would be. That's a sort of huge breach of privacy. I'd be absolutely furious. I'm screwed, I'm absolutely screwed. Somehow, I fucked up. She figured it out. And now, I'm probably going to be destroyed by that. Unless I can figure out some way to make it okay. But what could I possibly do? What would excuse that? I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's all I can think about as I walk, that I have to think of something. There must be something I can I can do to put it all right. Or I'm fucked. I'm so lost in the thought that it takes me a good moment to realize that the silence has been broken by the sound of crying from White behind me. Startled, I turn around to see her. Fuck. Her spirit can't pass because of you. Why did you let her down? Why, John Ruggs? She's tormented. She's tormented and it's all your fault. If only you'd stopped her. I tried, okay? She rushes forward, grabbing my lapels, sobbing heavily against my chest. What the? It's so awful. So awful. Why didn't you just stop her, John? Why? She wasn't. It would have been so easy. You just had to say something, but no. You had to let her die. Suddenly she shoves me away. She stares with the creepiest smile in the world. A smile that could pierce your very soul. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's scary. Stop it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She'll come back for you. Isabella will come back for you. For one last goodbye. She turns and runs away. Wait, come back here! I shout. I start to give chase, but it's too late. She's already disappeared. Right, I'm officially creeped the fuck out. All I can do is stand there, catching my breath. This is too much, this is too surreal. I don't know how to respond here. What the hell has happened to my life? I arrive later than most of the class, and so all I can do to not look terrified was to sit there, waiting. I fidget like an absolute madman. I keep glancing back and forth at the computer, desperate for some sort of brief distraction. Tapping my fingers, I just hope it's not too noticeable. Hey, sir? My mom got hold of you last night, right? In more ways than one. Yeah, she did. We didn't talk long. Okay, man. I know she wanted me to be there Thursday at 11 AM. To meet in your office, cool, or... That's fine. I mean, I'll be in school during the entire exam period, but... Yeah, we can talk about it then. Great, okay, I'll tell her that. Right. I try not to stare at him. It's not his fault he hasn't done anything unreasonable. And he's not the one threatening me, it's his mother. His mother, who I can't think of any way to deal with. There has to be something. At least one of these insane things in my life I have to be able to deal with. Sir? I'm sorry. Did you say something? Just me and Kendall are in our presentation today, right? Oh. Yeah, right. Can we present after school? We kinda want to rehearse at lunch if it's no prob. Yeah, sure, it's no problem. Say bye. He sits back down, and it's not long afterwards. The last exam review class begins. Needless to say, it goes terribly. Absolutely terribly. My mind is just too far elsewhere, dwelling on the oncoming catastrophe between their exams, that weird girl's message, and Miss Yamazaki. It's too much for me to handle. 3:55 p.m. That's it for today. What? Oh. Well, as far as classes go anyway. Somehow I managed to calm myself down a little by the end. I'm still scared. I still can't think of anything. But I'm a grown man. I need to sack up and stop freaking out. Grow a fucking pair. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I still don't know what to do. Everything could go wrong. Everything probably will go wrong. I just have to deal with it. I tell myself. Easier said than done. But I'll be damned if I don't try. Sup, bro? Hey, sir. Hi, you guys. So you have a presentation. Are you both ready to start, or do you need a couple minutes? Give me a sec. I need to get the music queued up. Okay. And thus, I'll be playing the role of Anonymous. Okay, got it. And my role will be that of Anonymous. Kendall presses a button on a computer to start playing music. Playing her music. And Akira turns off the lights. This is the sort of music you listen to, Kendall. Alright. Both clear their throats, waiting a moment. In this thread, spoilers! Darth Vader is Luke's father. Bruce Willis was actually a ghost! It was really just Earth in the future. Tower Durden was the name of his alternate personality. Snape kills Dumbledore. Rosebud was the name of his sled. The missing girl was actually secretly an AI. And the dead girl actually just moved away as part of an elaborate trick. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 what? Wait, what was that last one? Oh, you know, the sequel to the thing you said. For reals? I never understood what the hell happened in it. My face when... Implying it's not easy to understand. Implying it is. Seriously, bro. What WTF was the story there? KK. The feudal lord is suddenly forced to take over a band of apprentices, each representing the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. But he's completely ill-equipped for it. He takes everything too seriously, right? Way too seriously for Cirrus. So, what? Then he starts spying on them? Oh, underscore, big O. Okay. Continue. Well, yeah, of course. He's their lord. That's what lords do. He's supposed to train them to be just like him. That's his job. Okay, so what's the whole deal with that? So, then the apprentices all conspire together and hatch a plan to make the lord ridiculous. You know, bring him down to earth a little. Oh, alright. So, that's to do with the girl, right? She won who represented the dog. You mean Yo? Yeah, totes. You don't find out until the end, though. See, the thing is, she was actually planning on running away to return to her home village anyway. Her village was in the middle of a famine, and they couldn't afford to have the eldest daughter in the Lord's study anymore. Oh, right. So that's what the scene was. They wake up the Lord and make it look like she's killed herself. Implying? So Isabella isn't dead, is what you're telling me. You guys have been known I've been spying for ages, yet you still send pictures. So you made Isabella kill herself? Sort of. Move away, right? Right? Get someone to haunt me, for fuck's sake! That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. It must be. It must be. Well, so which one did you get then? What's the deal with the ghost? Yes! Bruce Willis? Oh, are you mad? No, the one that haunted the Lord. Oh, too bad. You didn't mean Bruce Willis. He's totally hot. What? Force me in his voice, bro. My face when you couldn't actually explain what the deal was, what the ghost was. Well, the deal with the ghost was she was actually just a servant of the dog girl. She conspired with her mother of Yo's best friend. Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys! Fuck you all! I got really stressed and freaked out! She wasn't really a ghost? Oh, no. So, WTF was the ending supposed to be? In the end, Yo returns to reveal that the whole thing was merely a comic farce. Then she delivers the moral of the story. Which is? Well, Yo dog puts the moral in his hands, so he can lord it over while he lords them over them. What? Trollface.png. Get the fuck out of here. After a long dramatic pause, Kendall does a curtsy and Akira bows. So, that's it? That's it. Then could you please explain to me what dramatic techniques were supposed to show that understanding of? Glad you asked, sir. Foreshadowing. I stared at them. A pun. Seriously? That was weird. How did I even do that? Yeah, that is how Akira laughs. Okay then. Thank you. Look, John, you need to pay attention to this. You need to pay attention because they were telling you everything doesn't matter. You're alright. You're not in the shit. There's one more class this semester that comes after the exams. I'll let you know what your marks are after that, okay? Okay, see you, sir. Yeah, later, sir. Good luck on the exam. Well, that's enough of that. Time to go. Thursday. Whoa. I'm still slightly worried. Only 2? The exam's come and gone. Now I just have to wait for the exam period to finish all of their other classes. It's nerve-wracking. It's supposed to be an easy break for me. Just the time to relax, finish the semester's marking, and take it easy, knowing there isn't any more real material to teach until January. But of course, I'm not. How can I take it easy when everything wrong is converging? I can't help but feel crushed by the weight of my failures. 2 divorces, a sudden career change, and a midlife crisis just so I could completely screw it up right when I started. I'm a creep, and a shitty teacher. I had completely invaded my students' privacy and become a battle to me. I managed to completely fail Isabella. You should have been a counsellor instead, bro. Blah blah blah. And all I can think is, I might look bad if my students do poorly on their exams. All I can think is, oh, woe is me. I could lose my job if Miss Yamazaki gets upset. Never mind why. I'm fucked, and I'm a fuck-up who absolutely deserves it. She's probably already on her way to my office. Time to go face the music. I head down the hallway. It's empty and completely quiet, with what everyone being in the middle of the exams right now. The building is mostly deserted, but then suddenly from around the corner appears someone. Holy shit! This is where you tell me it's all a big farce. I tricked you, lol lol lol. Also, you've still got a man's voice, you bitch. Hello, Mr. Rook. I've been looking for you. And I stared at her shocked. It's like the girl said, Isabella will come back for you. I can't believe she's here. I mean, I was always a little skeptical about the rumour, but after she disappeared for months. What happened to you? Everyone thought you killed yourself. Really? Whatever did you get that impression from? From Amy. You bitch. And I stopped to think about it. Where did I get that impression from? Did anyone ever say anything to me about her? Or did I just read about it on Amy? No. I only killed myself socially. My parents can't afford tuition here anymore. We had to move back on to the boonies. I was going to say... Alright, stop. Who's this girl then? Who's this girl telling me, why did you let her die? Blah blah blah, haunting the shit out of me and scaring the ever-living crap out of me and... I was going to tell you, but it was all very sudden. Then, well, I'm sure you figured out the rest. I'm starting to get an idea. I just keep staring in shock. Oh, this is John. I just keep staring in shock. I'm an even bigger idiot than I ever realised. So the girl was just your friend? Your friend who was completely in on the joke? A friend of Ichigo's, actually. It was all her idea, you know? Anyhow, she's waiting in your office. I have to go now, but I'll be back later. Bye! It was really nice to see you. Yeah. It was nice to see you too. But she must have known that it was only something anyone ever said on Ami. And if that's the case, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on at all. I'm glad she's alive, of course, but now I just feel even more confused as I walk to my office. Hi, Miss Yamazaki. Akira? Please, just call me Ichigo. Why don't you have a seat? Wow. I sit down, and so do the two of them. I try to make eye contact, but it's hard. I guess I should just come clean, then. My heart races. Time to just be a man and say it. I've been reading all the class's social networking messages the whole semester. I won't try to defend myself. It was so easy to justify, to stop bullying, to make sure they were paying attention in class, but it wasn't. It was just creepy and voyeuristic. I should have been better than that. I'm really sorry. I mean, I know it's hard to forgive an incursion into your privacy like that, Akira. And I don't expect you to, but, well, I'm truly sorry. I just wanted you to know. There's a long, awkward silence as they just stared at me, taking it in. This is what they wanted to confront me about, I know. I guess they weren't expecting me to confess right away. Maybe I didn't have to. No, I definitely did. Even if I could have denied it. Huh? Lol, what? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not exactly what I came here to talk about. Now it's my turn to stir in shock. You really didn't know? No! Of course I knew! Don't be ridiculous, everyone knows that! What? Say Mom! Shh, Akira. John, I just came here to apologize for how the prank with Isabella got out of hand. I thought it would be a funny way to get you to listen up. Lighten up and encouraged it. How? How would that have been? Got me to lighten up? I thought she was dead! I had this ghost haunting me, telling me... Fuck you both. But I didn't realize Akira was sending you creepy messages at all hours of the night. And Caitlin Robinson went a little over the top. I want to apologize on their behalf. Sorry. But let's get back to what you were saying. I don't understand. What are you trying to apologize for? Well, I violated your son's privacy for starters. Sorry, Akira, I've read everything you posted on Ami. I guess you caught on, that's why you did the prank, to get me to lay off. I guess I was too dense to take the hint. Oh, nah brah, we did the prank because we wanted you to lighten up. You always pretended that you didn't. I don't think you understand. Even the private ones? So? I don't think you really quite get it. They all knew that. So even Charlotte, who sent, even though I couldn't access them, quote unquote sexy pictures of herself to Kendall, they all knew from the start. Even. Why wouldn't you be? What? Whatever. They kept saying privacy. What a weird antiquated concept we keep bringing up. What? Antiquated? I mean, I know modern society can be invasive, but antiquated? Oh dear. Well, John, it's like this. Akira, can you define what it means? Huh? Privacy? That's right. I guess if you're private, that means you just hide everything about yourself, so it's kinda like that. I stared at him. In the months I've known him, somehow this is the first time I've heard anything like that. He honestly doesn't understand the concept. That's terrifying. I don't want to be rude, but that's alarming. He doesn't really know what that means, does he? What? This generation? No, of course not. Why would he? For that matter, why would you? It's a really old idea, you know. I'm surprised you have so much attachment to it. Didn't you grow up on Facebook? What? No, not really. It came around when I was in high school, I guess, but I never saw the point. I'm a lot older than I look. Huh? A lot older than you act, too. Truthfully, neither did I. Understand, things in Japan aren't quite the same as they are here, and I didn't move until later, but still, I'm surprised. I'm shocked. It's just, I didn't realize it's been eroded so much, but I didn't realize it would be completely foreign. You're being so silly, though. You said, voyeuristic? How is that? Well, I read their private exchanges. Oh, come now. Sure you passed written messages to your classmates when you were age 2? Just on paper, right? Yeah? Well, did you ever write anything on those that you'd be truly upset if the teacher ended up talking it from... if the teacher ended up taking it from you? I have to think about it. No, I guess not, actually. No, but that's not the same thing at all. We still knew that privacy was important. We were just careful. Akira, have you ever written anything on Ami that you'd be truly upset about Mr. Roxine? No? It's weird that he'd want to read my love letters to no one, but no, of course not. So, what you're saying then? Nothing's really changed at all since then? Things aren't different? Things are things? Is that it? She just laughs. Oh, you know, that was actually my favorite book at his age. No, I think that's wrong though. Things are different. Of course, there's no sense of privacy. It's a silly, outdated concept that feels so unsocial. Does that sound right, Akira? Totally legit. Unsocial is a good way to put it. That sounds... well, pretty dangerous. If I can just read all their private... I mean... I don't know the semantics at all, but I'm pretty sure my tutors at college can't read my private messages. Now, certain sections of the government probably can and stuff. But this is sort of dangerous, if anyone can get on it. But she does make sense, because people, since social networking became a big thing, people have been putting content after content after content, no matter how private it is on there. And they don't understand that anyone can get hold of it, but things on a majority front have been relatively fine. It's a hard one. It's a hard one to debate, and it probably takes more than one man. So instead I'll do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. That one. It makes perfect sense. I guess that makes sense, in a way. The fundamental misunderstanding, I think, is mistaking privacy for control of your own personal boundaries. But isn't it? Isn't that what it means? But it isn't. I mean, that's what we always supposed it was, wasn't it? But we're both grumpy old fogies who were slow to adapt. We always assumed it was just binary. There's things you kept yourself and things you have in public, and the two don't mix. But that's kind of stupid though, isn't it? What's wrong with this generation assuming that knowing more about someone is always a good thing? What's wrong with controlling your image? He understands that, far more than I ever will, in fact. You're not thinking in terms of... sorry, I'm not sure how to put this in English. In terms of degrees, maybe? It's not as though discrimination doesn't exist. You can still hide things, or show things only selectively. You just don't need to hide everything by default. I mean, let me put it this way. They managed to organize an entire class into an elaborate hoax at your expense, and you think you're the manipulative one? Really? It's completely foreign to me. What she's saying, I want to dismiss her, to say it's stupid, but the last part rings true. The last part makes me stop and reconsider. I'm terribly sorry I've been rambling, haven't I? Whoa, okay. What just happened to the frame rate? Is that a sign that I've been recording for far too long? It's alright. Yeah, we'll just give it a quick break. Okay, something's gone really weird with the game at this point. The frame rate's all wacky. You probably see the mouse sort of stuttering around there. I've just checked the file size and it's about 173 gigs from this one session, so we'll call it a break here. I might record more later in the day, which will be good. But as for now, thanks for joining me on this ruse. Getting me all excited that something really weird was going to happen, but I don't think it is now, but then I don't know how close I am to the end of the game, so thanks for joining me, and goodbye.